Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Gigi Buffon. I doubt there's a more experienced goalkeeper out there, Peter, having played at the top level since his teenage years. I think he's going to be a real calming presence between the sticks, and I'd expect him to give the whole team a real lift.
Yes, now the finish! He's got space in the area! And it's Hullet. He's played it back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
And he's gone looking for safety. Vieira. And it's Rijkaard. And here's Hullet. He's got to be in here, and the shot! And now they can clear their lines. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Here's Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Aim forwards. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Batistuta. Hullet. Stood up well to him there. Real chance here, and Batistuta! Oh, another save.
Batistuta can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Pinches it off him. So we're still where we started right now. Leicester. Rijkaard. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, not quite.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's lost his man here. Hullet! Great effort, but no way through. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Puyol kept his eye on it, and he's there. Vieira. Platini. And here's Hullet. And it's Hullet. And he's chosen to go back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
That's headed upfield. That has been cut short. Rijkaard. Batistuta. Hullet. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. That's off target.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Turan. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That is good alertness. Puyol. Short changes him with that pass. Hullet. That's Vieira. And it's Hullet.
They've got to make this nice and quick. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Showing great feet there. Ribéry, he's onside. Oh, smashing header! And he's there to get it away. And that should get the job done. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Hullet is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, well played. And that could set him on his way. Oh, what a climb! Hullet. And it's Rijkaard. Not the most accurate pass. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Nigeria clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Oh, super ball! He's going for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Messi. Tries a shot! Leicester gets rid without sophistication. Messi being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Rummenigge, the pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Hullet. And the ball's a good... And Batistuta! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Check. Well, this is certainly a game where the scoreline does not reflect the action. How it has stayed 0-0, nobody can quite understand. Shapes to shoot! And it's Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Platini. Vieira. Rummenigge. Brazil looking to pass their way through. Platini. Hullet. Vieira. Now it's Batistuta. Gilberto Silva. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Nigeria appear determined to play through the middle again. And guess what? it's the same result.
Picked out brilliantly. And here's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
So who's he going to be aiming for here? It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. That was travelling. And it's been given away. Just the keeper to beat. Great chance. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. This is what good chemistry is all about. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Puyol kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Hullet. And that is expertly dealt with.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a referee.
Ribéry! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Ribéry has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Substitution for Nigeria, number 5.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Son Heung-min. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Brazil have got it back and they'll have another go. Hernes. Looking for options for movement. Good spot, he's seen the run. Up he goes! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Son Heung-min has been indicated.
Into stoppage time, and it is still 0-0. Vieira. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that will be the final act. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. Your reflections then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Nigeria against Brazil.
Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. So that's got things underway. That's a little off target. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, that's fabulous. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Gigi Buffon. I doubt there's a more experienced goalkeeper out there, Peter, having played at the top level since his teenage years. I think he's going to be a real calming presence between the sticks, and I'd expect him to give the whole team a real lift.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's shifting through the gears here. Good running, strong and purposeful. Short changes him with that pass. Platini. Nigeria have had the ball in promising areas, but nothing to show for it. Vieira. And it's Son Heung-min. He's got the shot away! And he's done it! First blood drawn.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Now it's Hullet. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Araujo promptly onto that, and that is that. Now he's off and running. And here's Hullet.
Hullet really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That has been cut short. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. A real chance that he can get through. He is through here. Oh, it's just a little long. Great hit! Sticks it away! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter.
And Batistuta! It's a loose ball. Platini. Well, that pass isn't the best. Rijkaard. Taken back almost at once. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. 30 minutes gone. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Batistuta. Oh, no joy this time. Platini. Rummenigge. Platini has found the net here, of course. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Gets his pass away. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's had a shot! It's there! And they're back in front! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Batistuta really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Nigeria take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Thuram. Rummenigge.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And that's going to be a booking. And it's Puyol. Puyol. Oh, super ball. Nice interception, well timed. Pull it. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pull it. And here's Hullet. Baresi. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And it's half-time here. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd. And a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline, 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Nigeria have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Araujo, passes coming off in quick succession here. Thuram calmly anticipates. Can he get it through? Platini. Platini cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Gilberto Silva. Now it's Hullet. Pass somewhat off target. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Pinches it off him. Nigeria can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
80,953.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And that is expertly dealt with. And he's being shifted off it. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force from...
Bullet! Oh, it's another chance! They've scored! And with that goal comes comfort! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Nigeria take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Well, there is... Oh, terrible pass. Rummenigge.
it's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Tries to dink it in. And it's Vieira. Great ball if he can get there. Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, that has not gone well. And he's picked out the run. And the shot! Batistuta looks to get on the end of this. Platini. Vieira. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's a lovely, neat pass. Batistuta. Now it's Batistuta. And it's Gullit. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And he's intervened well there. Rijkaard. Nigeria looking to pass their way through. Batistuta. And the finish! And it's Messi. Rummenigge.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Gullit. He's through and Gullit! They are rampant! And they are cruising away.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Nigeria blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Gilberto Silva. Araujo gets across to intercept
There
that.
will be 1 minute added time.
Rijkaard. Not too much to add on here, just a minute. And that is as far as it goes. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect. To win, they will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance.
Just a quick
Gullit
announcement.
claiming the man of the match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Safety.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, super ball, shapes to shoot, and it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very...
Real chance! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Thuram is there to clear. Cruyff. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Gullit. Rijkaard. And it's Vieira. Batista. Now the finish! Beautiful! Just beautiful! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
It's great composure. He kept his eye on the ball until the last possible moment, and then smash. No stopping that.
Nigeria grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's all...
There's the shot! Oh, nearly, but not quite. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, nicely intercepted. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Gullit. Son Heung-min. Big chance! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Nigeria get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Gullit. Nigeria finding their passes. Gullit. He's had it taken off him. That has ended up in no man's land. Rijkaard.
Batistuta really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Cruyff. He's had a hit! And he hits the net! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
So all square, and not for the first time. There's the hit! Oh, taken with style! In front! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Nigeria go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And it's Hullet. Batistuta. Nigeria looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Vieira goes steaming forward. Now that's well seen too. Araujo very much a man of this moment. Now it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Thuram. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Batistuta, and the shot! Sticks it away! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And now he has two. Nigeria go 2 up. Can he finish? Well, got to be quick to recover this.
There will be 3 minutes.
He can get that
time.
clear. Araujo. Nesta. Triol. That's Rijkaard. Baresi spots it and intercepts. And the half-time whistle goes.
Nigeria are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. That gets things going for the second half. And he's picked out the run. It's a mighty effort! Cruyff finds himself offside. Araujo. And it's Thuram. Hullet. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Gilberto, good effort from distance. Hullet looks to get on the end of this. Platini. Always onto this. Now it's Hullet. And he's lost his man here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's beautifully weighted. He is through here!
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Hullet at his creative best. He's set up 2 goals. Oh, that's clever. Well, that's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he's intervened well there. Thuram. Rijkaard. It's Hullet. Nesta. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
The attendance for this match was 81,000.
60 minutes played. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that's been intercepted. And Hullet! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Cleared away. And it's Son Heung-min. He's having a go! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Gilberto Silva. Platini. Gets a good foot in there. Nigeria can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And here's Hullet. Vieira. That is a great ball. Batistuta! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Nesta picks it up from the goal kick. And here's Son Heung-min. He's in plenty of space here. He's had a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. This is their second corner of the game. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Brazil are looking to go forward now. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Platini. Well, it's Batistuta. And it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hullet. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's got the shot away! And it's there! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Son Heung-min very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Number 15.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Nigeria blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Now it's Cruyff. Vieira. And that interception was most necessary. Chance! And he's being shifted off it. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Rijkaard. Vieira. And it's Vieira. Batistuta. Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. And he cuts out the supply. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And it's Hullet. Nesta cuts out the pass. Platini, face to face with the... And the shot! And with that, the final whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all the
welcome to
ingredients for a
today's
showcase game that the
Nigeria
passionate crowd
against
demands.
Brazil.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. Now it's Ribery. Hullet. Messi. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Now he's off and running. And it's Vieira. Vieira. Vieira! That's headed upfield. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Gigi Buffon. I doubt there's a more experienced goalkeeper out there, Peter, having played at the top level since his teenage years. I think he's going to be a real calming presence between the sticks, and I'd expect...
And Batistuta! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stops.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
And here's Eto'o. He's in plenty of space here, and he cuts out the supply. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Nesta. Batistuta. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now who's going to be first to this? Still goalless at the moment. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nesta spots it and intercepts. Batistuta. Platini bops him off it and wins back the ball. Vieira. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Batistuta. Thuram does really well there, strong defending. And it's Rijkaard. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Hullet. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's found a way. He's got the shot away! Goal! Brazil! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Brazil have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Just eases him off the ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Platini wins the duel this time. He won't be happy with that one. Rijkaard. Now it's Batistuta. Showing good feet.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And it's Ribery. He's had a shot! Goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Nigeria grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And it's Gullit. Vieira. Now that looks a decent ball. And it's Rijkaard.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he's managed to get free. It's a great hit! It's in!
Brazil clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Brazil take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Fiddles it through. That is good alertness. Maldini gets a good foot in there. And the first half is done. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd. And a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline, 2 goals to 1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
That gets things going for the second half.
Nigeria really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter.
Eto! Oh, taken with style. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
And now he has 2. So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's through here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Big chance! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Brazil grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, great play!
Nigeria making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is something different.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Vieira. He's looking to... Can he finish?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Platini. And that's out of reach. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's found a way through. Czech punts it upfield.
This match was
60 minutes played. Vieira.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Thuram. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi, he is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And here's Ribery. Oh, good read. Brazil upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
A real chance if he can get through. Thuram. Baresi. Platini looking to add to his goal. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Hullet. Nigeria can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Puyol. Gilberto Silva. Platini. And it's Hullet. And here's Batistuta. Hullet. Great chance! Passing is crisp and sharp. Threads one in. Ribery showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Stood up well to him there. Shot at goal!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Has a look and plays it forward. And he's there to retrieve it. Gilberto Silva. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And here's Batistuta. Hullet. Eto. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Nice interception, well timed. Rijkaard. Batistuta. Short changes him with that pass. And here's Ribery. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Puyol calmly anticipates. 2 minutes to be added on. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And the referee brings it to a close. Nigeria suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
Hello, everybody, and a quick announcement.
How would you
now.
summarise
We would
what
like
we've
to
seen
ask you
today
all
then,
to
Jim?
kind-
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
a clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
Brazil.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min is on his own. And they're quick to get it back. Puyol spots it and intercepts. Really fierce, close defending. Pullet. That has been cut short. And it's Vieira. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah,
Pullet! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Pullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Showing great feet there. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now he's off and running. We're back in possession and ready to go again. He can run onto that. Pull it. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Oh, what a...
And Messi! Cleared away. Platini, aim forwards. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Pullet! Oh, split-second reaction.
Pullet actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Vieira. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Vieira. Pullet, real chance! Pullet and Son Heung-min. And that is a little undercooked. Maldini. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. It's a pretty loose pass. Son Heung-min. Well read, nice interception. Platini, he's going for goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
He's played him through. Czech claims it. Pull it.
Brazil are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone.
Referee has just said play on. Pull it. Looking for options for movement. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gilberto Silva. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Batistuta. Messi, he's in, short, there's the shot! Goal!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Nigeria are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Good spot, he's seen the run. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he welcomes it in, and he's certainly... And the shot! Oh, taken with style! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments. And we've reached half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1 each.
In designated areas within
The
these
midway
grounds.
point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Gilberto Silva. That looks a good ball through.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Brazil applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Pullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. No way through.
The attendance for this
Back on the
match
ball
was
again.
80,600.
Oh, it's Batistuta. Oh, great chance! Brazil can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Well, played right into his path. Oh, he's bustling through here. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Batistuta. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Maldini calmly anticipates. Good pressure, determined, intense. Played back in. He's had a shot! Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pullet. Batistuta. And it's Vieira. Rijkaard. Pullet. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Eto'o. Araujo. He can run onto that. Check catches it safely. Nesta. Vieira. Messi. And he was quick to react. Batistuta is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. Nigeria showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And this is Hullet. Tries a shot! Goal! Brazil! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And now he has two.
Substitution for Nigeria. Number 15.
Nigeria choosing to make the first change. Ribery getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Hullet is onto it in a flash. Nesta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, no joy this time. Taken back almost at once. Now it's Batistuta. And here's Hullet.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Hullet. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. He's tried one! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Gilberto Silva is offering a wry smile there.
Brazil have their second corner now.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Vieira. And there goes the final whistle. Nigeria played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit
So
to our
what do you
official
take away
store
from it all,
where
Jim?
memorabilia from
Nigeria
today's
just
match
may
are
have
now
felt
available.
a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.